Hello, people. My name is Kali Boss. The only boss. Oh, wait, what else? Have you heard? Wait, do you know that Tap Tap Send is live in Texas? Oh, you didn't know? We went to New York. Now we are live in Texas. So people in Texas and around, all you have to do is to download Tap Tap Send. Yes, Tap Tap Send has become the most unique, secure, and fast way of sending money across the world to your loved ones anywhere. Okay, so download Tap Tap Send on Google Play Store or App Store, and when you're in Texas or around, you just have to put in the code TXGH. What did I say? TXGH, and you get $10 for your first transaction you make. Mahama media, Texas, you drew very soon we'll conquer everywhere. Download Tap Tap Send now on Google Play and App Store. Tap Tap Send, it's secure, convenient, easy, and fast.
Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Jumekuo bi a omo fa registered nurses, drivers a omo GCC license, NFA securities. Edi omo ko amaya hodro bi so te se Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait, NFA USA. Na mene wo kasa sisi akra. Omo per registered nurses. Edi omo ko USA. Akoya juma ko jisika pudro. Anne. Na enye we po. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Esanso boama. Sa wo peka atofri amanone. Omo beye ho hyehyeye nyina ama. Na wo nsatimi aka. Ka biara edawa kuma so wa bra wo mre ho enti omo se bra omo so ye sesi a wo behu omo Otema community 9 omo ne Ashama Timber Market ene di hwe animu anase fra omo en 0599 183083 ana 0302 986573 amanone fo so fra omo +821 02 1811278. Capstone E Global Consult Limited. Your success is our business.
Check now, check it, check it, check it, check it. The beat is real, don't wait make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it, 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 check it. Green select glucometer, check it, check it, check it, check it. Sugar level for check it, check it, check it, check it. Check it, check it, check it, check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now.
This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
We are gathered in the name of God, because the Bible has said that everywhere two or more are gathered in his name, then it means that his presence is there. So today, if you are watching Showbiz Daily here on Sammy Flex TV, you should know that we are gathered in the name of the Most High God, because we are 3, 4, 5, 6 in the studio, and in the studio of 6, it means God is with us. And if God is with us, it means we have the power and the energy to do everything we have to do. My name is Sammy Flex. Welcome to the midweek edition of Showbiz Daily. Showbiz Daily is right here on Sammy Flex TV, and I'm here with my people. Nana Reagan. Nana Reagan seems to be the man who is on fire. Yeah, he's firing them whiptoporiously, and giving them kutu like that. That is one thing you guys should know. Meanwhile, we are also saying that sometimes we have to make sure we tell the people what they have to hear. I know some of them, they'll come crying and all that, but we still would have to tell them everything that they have to hear. In Team Dodu Solomon is also here. Chamo is in the building, and when Chamo takes his seat like this, they know the agenda is just one. Guys, you are welcome. we are about to do Showbiz Daily with some interesting topics on the table for discussion. Off screens, Digital Rasta Currency is handling our camera for us, and Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. Tap Tap Send is still here with us. So if you are thinking about sending money from abroad to Ghana, choose the only app that does it easily for you, and that app is Tap Tap Send. Download the app on your phone now. Put in your bank details. Use the promo code SammyFlex, and let's do some more business. Ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to our world of quality showbiz and more. First, let's start with this story of let me talk about King Promise's Terminator. Even whilst I was coming on air, someone just mentioned me in a story, and I want to read what the gentleman was talking about. So this is what he said. Oh, sorry, I think that is not the one I want to read. Where is Atija? Yes, I want to read this one from Atija, who is sharing information about how King Promise's song is doing, especially when it comes to the online space. That King Promise's song is really doing the numbers, and they think that if we continue like that, he's even going to be part of those who are topping charts in the billboards and other streaming platforms online when it comes to music ratings. Then someone came to do a commentary, and the commentary was that, oh, have we also paid attention to the fact that King Promise song is being or is going far because of the Dancegod Loyd did for the song? I'm talking about the dance routine, or better still, the choreography Dancegod did for the song. Then I said, well, maybe yes, maybe no. But I want to know from my pundits that if we are to credit the success of the song, the fact that it is going far, the fact that it is breaking boundaries, at like what kind of percentage would we give to the dance that was created by Dancegod Loyd? And I'm sure King Promise himself has been seen hanging around with Dancegod Loyd over the months ever since the song came out. The song is really doing well. It is actually part of the Billboard songs that is doing well. Afrobeats. I think it's at number 40 or so. That is doing well, and this is a Ghanaian artist who is doing so well. And people think that, yes, beyond the fact that the song is good, we also have to credit Dancegod Loyd for his contribution in that particular choreography or dance routine he created for. But I'm asking, to what percentage should we do it? Did he really contribute with that particular dance? Nana, let me start this with you. Okay,
right. Greetings to cherished viewers, especially those in Nigeria and other parts of the world.
Good.
I think you say what percentage?
Yes, because people are also giving him credit for helping to push the song with the dance, because everywhere the song is played, you see people doing that kind of dance alongside, and they think that has also helped it. So I'm asking, okay, we cannot say he made the song big. Obviously, there will be a percentage that we can attribute to him. That's what I'm asking. What percentage can we do this to him?
I will give him between 25-30%.
25-30.
Yeah, because it's it is.
I am giving.
Why? It's too big.
If I have to say, yeah, it's too big.
It's too big.
Yeah, it's too big.
Because I was also, but 25 is okay. At least in our current.
I wanted to put some post to be here.
Like I'm giving that because of our current.
Don't even do it in percentage term. It makes it too big. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah, give him something. Because even if you do it in percentage terms, it is too big. Because me, I'll give him 0.1. I'll not give him 1.
Chemo, stop that. Chemo, okay, you get the Chemo. I understand why.
They'll come to you.
Chemo, everywhere that song, no way. everywhere this song is played, especially all the international platforms that we've seen, what is so synonymous with the song is the dance.
Yes, so because
all the international people do it, Nigerians,
because the song is going with the dance, not the dance going with the song.
I get it. So what I mean is that if the song had come without any dance,
it will still go.
They will just dance to it.
Yes, because people will dance the way they want.
Okay, so let me put it this way.
In fact, majority of people don't even love song because of dance.
I know, but you see this one, all those who are getting attracted to the song, they start with the dance routine.
Yeah.
In fact, I don't know if I told you guys that Nana McBrown.
Yeah.
She's one lady who made me even love that song.
Yes.
And another song, this Asaka Boys.
Yeah.
In fact, Nana McBrown, when I saw her do that dance, I just love the song instantly.
But you can't dance that song.
No, I can't.
But you still love the song.
But those things brought me to love it.
Yes.
It was not Nana McBrown, no, but the pieces I saw.
I
saw Lil Wayne once to like they were.
Well, anyway, you Nana go. You come there. Yeah.
So what does he want to give them flowers?
Brass and me, I also give them. And me, my argument is going to be on the background, like where we are now. Those of you watching, you should understand this. In our current music space, these people play a very important role. Before, it was just maybe people making publicity with billboards and creating stunts and all of that. Even with the stunts, it wasn't every artist or label that can create certain stunts that can make everybody's attention come on the song or the product that you are trying to put out. But these dancers or choreographers or content creators, if I should put it in general, are playing a very important role in today's music promotion, because now there are apps that that have generated a lot of interest with content creation. People dancing, people doing this, people doing this. So you can't only promote your song on streaming platforms alone, where somebody will have to go and listen to the audio. But somebody have to go to, let's say, TikTok and see, okay, what are people even doing with the song? Oh, okay, somebody is creating, somebody is even cooking with the song, and it's nice. So somebody is telling her experience or a certain story with the song. Oh, then that is how the song goes. So let me use your story with Nana as an example. You fell in love with the song because of the antics or the dance Nana was doing. Somebody can equally go to TikTok and see, let's say, a certain TikTok influencer, pouring water on his or her body, somebody doing something, some people who don't even know how to dance, but they are trying to do the same choreography dance Loyd will do. And it's all boils down to the promotional thing. It creates awareness and it brings some engagement to the song. That is why I'm giving Dance Loyd. Is it the Dance Loyd?
Yeah.
I'm giving him 25%. So they send me first now 25 or 30. We have 25. I just want to let me be at one place. So I'm giving him 25%.
Okay.
And
I thought being at one place you were going back to your 30%.
No, even first I said 30 or 25. So I wasn't at one place.
You were not specific.
Yeah, but now I want to give him 25% because some of the songs, whether you do a dance video to it or not, it will still fly. You understand? And there are some songs that some of these dancers have created dances for, and they didn't go anywhere. So if you want to give them like a higher percentage, I don't want to discredit or downplay their efforts. That's why I'm giving the 25. But if you want to really look at it on a, like a bigger picture, broader perspective, it will be difficult for you to say, okay, I'm giving them 60% or 50%, because I know recently most of them will want to brag with that. That is what will motivate
most of rich people love
these content creators, choreographers and all of that. They want to brag with that thing that will work. I'm even the reason this song blew. I'm even the reason this song blew. It is never true like that. That is what will motivate the likes of Asante to sit on national television to say, if you release a song and you don't come to us,
because they are there.
You understand? But what they don't know, in fact, they know. But I think she just made that comment out of business understanding. So what they also don't know is that sometimes even you, the content creator, you fall in love with songs that you've not been paid to do choreographies.
Okay, so this is what I'm looking for. I think I've gotten it now. If you check on my guy's post, he says Terminator is one of, if not the biggest crossover songs from Ghana in 2023. Eric Tosca will say, if it be easy, do one. I won't be surprised if the remix equally hits Billboard in some weeks to come, looking at the impressive gains it is making. And says, Abena, call me later to the whole aviasi. Then someone comes with a post or with a comment that Dancegod has made an impact on this song. I know many would doubt me, but see with the easy dance moves and all that. That is why KP sends him anywhere he has a show. Like the easy dance moves that he created for the song.
So Brasami, what will motivate me to give Dancegod the 25 is that apart from the promotion and everything, there are some dance clubs in international spaces that normally they pick trending songs or new dances to dance to or to learn. So some of them will definitely be on Loyd's page and see what kind of new choreography or what kind of new dance skills he's putting up, and then they would want to learn that. So if anybody engages him and he wants to teach the person the dance in Terminator, then definitely he's also contributing or adding something to the promotion. Maybe the artist and his people are doing for the song. He might even be doing it differently or unaware. For instance, if somebody engages Loyd right now and say, okay, I have a club in Ausch, I want you to visit us and teach us 1 or 2 steps for our program. When he goes and Terminator is part of the songs, definitely he's going to teach them that same dance. In fact, some of the people will even request specific dance that they want to learn. And I am sure it will be part of the list. So if he is doing that alongside the promotion the artist and his label are doing, then definitely he's a contributor. He's playing an important role to help promote the song. So yes, we can give him that credit. But if you want us to give percentage, personally I will give him 25, because the rest of the 75, the things in it, your dance alone can't achieve it.
Okay.
Your dance alone can't. In fact, if Loyd creates a dance for you, an artist or a label, and you sleep and don't push your song, you won't go anywhere. If the song is done, I don't want to talk about how good the song is, because we know definitely people that is the first thing everybody will fall in love with.
Yeah, how good
the song is. That is why Loyd will create dance for a certain songs and it won't fly like Terminator. So that is the first thing everybody will go. So there's no argument there. I don't want us to even waste time discussing it. But his contributions are there. But it can't be more than 30% from.
Well, Chabo, you don't even want to share.
No, not that I don't want to share, but I don't want to give the percentage that some people may wish that it will get. But I think I will not be fair to say that he's not contributing to it at
Anything
all.
At all, yeah.
Yes, just that the percentage or the impression that people are creating is where my issue is.
Okay.
Yes, I agree that based on the dance, people may fall in love with the song. But the first thing that will even make that thing happen is that it's a good song.
The song itself.
Yes, that's the basic of everything. So if we will give that basic to the fact that the song is good enough to go, then the percentage of whatever is adding to it will be low.
Okay.
That's the argument that I'm making. I mean, some people will just come out and make an argument like Dancegod Loyd is the reason why the song is going. In that person's head, when you ask them, So how many percentage will they give it to it? They will mention a higher figure.
They will just mention a
Higher figure.
to make
Yes.
dancehall look good.
Good. Yes. That's why I was like, no,
Skeptical
you can't.
about
Yes. Not that he hasn't done anything. Yes, some people fell in love because of dances that they see people are doing about the particular song. Sometimes even the movie that the song will appear in, the movie will blow, and then all the songs in that movie will also be a hit. So we cannot take out the fact that some actions or some form of content creation around a certain song can blow it. But in this case, yes, Dancegod and his team, they have done something marvelous for the song. All right, but the percentage that people who
want to share
it will not be me. For me, it will not be more than 10. If I have to go that way,
you not do more than 10%.
Yes, I will not do more than that. And the reason is,
have you been following the dance challenge on TikTok?
Oh yeah.
Have you seen how impactful it is?
Oh yeah, sure.
So who made the dance challenge? Why do I keep saying that?
My point is that people will still do their dance with the song, not necessarily with that particular dance. If there were no dance at all, people will still do something because it's a good song. And when people hear good song, they want to do crazy things with it. Like Nana said, some people will cook and then be doing it, and some people will fall in love because of the cooking. They will fall in love with the song. Some people will do other things apart from the particular dance. So if you put that particular dance to it, that's where I'll have issue with you. Because people will still come out with some form of dance because it's a good song. That's the basis of it. But now your dance is good enough for even the musician to take you along so that you teach more people. Yes. It's a means to get people attached to the song so that you won't forget the song just like that. In fact, it's a very good way of promoting your song. That's the way to capture people's attention for a longer time, because anytime the person will hear the song, they will try to dance it.
They remember the dance.
They remember the dance move. When he takes you to an event, a whole lot of people trying to do the dance move will catch them. Like it will sustain their attention beyond the event grounds. Even when they go,
even be waiting for the song to do the dance.
Yes. So the dance will automatically have some form of effect, but it is not as huge as people want to portray it. That's why I have issue with them. But I will not say that the dance is not doing anything to the song. No, I won't say that. But it will not be, in my opinion, more than 10%. Yes. So that's my argument.
Well, so to the gentleman who was pushing that we should praise Dancegod Loyd for pushing the song, this is the review and the breakdown from my people. They think that why be but so
let me chip in this. You see, Dancegod Loyd was also on already a song.
Yes,
the video.
Yes.
So is this guy going to also attribute the already song, the Beyonce and Shatta Wale song, to Dancegod Loyd because he played a part in it, the dance move that he did in there, and the song went well. Like Dancegod Loyd was in there. Are you going to do that? Or if it is Beyonce there, and one echo, but if it is Kim Promise there, Dancegod Loyd. No, that argument will not fly for me. So he should come. I agree with him that the dance will propel. Yes, it will sustain the song. It will take it far in terms of after people hearing it, they want to do something with the song. And anytime that they hear it, the dance will come to them. So that's good. But it's because the song is good enough and people want an attachment to even do more with it.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why it is going. That's why I'm saying that even without the song, without the dance, a new dance will come out. Some people will try something else. If for people this dance is good, it will go with the song. So the song is going with the dance, not the dance going with the song.
The song before
the dance.
So without a song, there is no
dance at all. So how can that then be like like 50-50. The song is pushing, the dance is pushing. No, always the song will come before the dance.
I think we should just appreciate them.
Yes,
like
we should appreciate. They are playing very important role when it comes to music promotion. But that's where it should end. Don't push it too far.
Other limits.
Yeah.
Okay. Now we have to move on to another topic, and this topic is also going to be one of my favorites, where Kenny Ice is a rapper who is based in the Volta region, and he was telling us about his encounter during the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards when he was on a stage to perform as one of the warmers, as in the stage warmers, or better still, the opening act. He was there to do this, but unfortunately something happened. What happened was that when he came there, the organizers wanted him to perform as early as possible, but he felt, no, I'm big enough in my territory. If you don't respect me in Accra, no problem, but where you are, whether you like it or yes, you have to respect me. Because of that, he did not perform. He left the stage, and Camido's time, he squeezed some 2 minutes for him. He came on the line and he only did some a cappella, dropped the microphone, and he left. So I'm here asking that, who could have prevented this from happening? Because as organizers of the scheme, any time you go somewhere, you have to find out who are the big names that you use to support the event. In fact, you can't go to Tamale as it stands now. You can't go to Tamale and play a successful gig at the stadium and get good numbers without featuring people like Fancy Gadam and Macasio. If you do that, you fail. The moment you try that, you fail. So at what point are we going to see that, okay, this is what we also have to do to make sure we are on point? So Kenny Ice was not happy with the organizers. His managers and those who were handling the situation, they all could not put him on. Yesterday, I hosted him on Class Showbiz. Listen to what he said on CTV. When I come back, then I pick the views of my people, then I take it from there. Let's fast forward time. The last Vodafone Ghana Music Awards nominees jam happened in the Volta region. On the day, I don't know what arrangement you had to perform, but I have some videos that to me suggest that either you were not happy about something, and I wanted to know what really transpired, because as usual, almost all the performers were introduced by the MCs. But with the video I watched, you came like at the end of Camido's performance of a sort.
Yeah, Camido actually introduced me.
Yes, and when you came on the stage, you spoke some that I did not understand. But the attitude, the behavior, the swag in there meant you were not cool.
Just as any growing artist or any growing brand, there are times things might not go your way, especially at events. Even the A-list artists, the big ones, we know the backstage is always something that the fans don't know about. So,
I know.
Yeah, VGMA experience concert in Ho. Things didn't go as planned. I think mainly because there was some kind of miscommunication between the people that were holding it down for them in the Volta region and then the people that actually came from Accra. So I think they got to me through the people that were representing them in the Volta region. So the D-Day came, I came to the venue, but the time that I was supposed to perform, I think was not, should I say, right for me, because being as big as I am in the Volta region, I felt like I deserved.
No, that's what I also feel.
So the time they wanted me to perform, per what the Volta reps were saying, the time that I was supposed to perform, I wasn't cool with it. So
you thought it was too early?
Yes, because the venue was even empty.
At the time they wanted you to perform?
Yeah, because it was like...
What time was that?
I can't really tell, but it was really early, like early.
Okay, so I know with such shows, obviously they will provide you with the performance rider, as in they will tell you that Kenny Ice is supposed to perform at this point or at this time.
That's why
what time were you given to perform?
I didn't have any information like that.
But you still mounted the stage after or upon Camido's invitation. You still came onto the stage.
Yes, because I felt like Camido is my G. So meeting him on my way out, I told him, Charlie, this will happen. So me, I know if you do it. He's like, oh no, then wait, let me at least just get on the stage because there are a lot of people waiting to watch you. So just get on the stage and tell them something so they don't feel like you didn't show up. Because the fans might not know what was happening behind the scenes. So Camido was like, nah. He doesn't want a situation where to feel like
you did not show up.
I didn't show up at all. So he'll get on the stage. Once he's almost getting done with his sets, let me come in, like say something to the people, and then we did that.
So whilst you're on the stage, what did you say? You spoke in Ever, and unfortunately, Sammy Flex doesn't.
Yeah, so I told the people that me have a gamma there, me perform, but tell them say we they come. Literally meaning, they said our time is not up to perform. Time is not up in quotes, to perform. But tell them say we they come. Yeah. So
after that, you dropped mic.
Yeah, it was even almost time for MDK to get on, so I didn't want to.
So you dropped mic?
I didn't drop the mic. I took it back to whoever gave it to me.
Oh, I see.
Well, so that was the encounter yesterday on Clash Showbiz CTV, and the gentleman was talking about the fact that the organizers did not know his weight in the region and that they called him to come and perform earlier than necessary and all that. I'm asking my people that in such situations, who are we to blame? Nana Reagan was actually there. Let's see how he would also respond to this, because we know if you go into any region, there are big stars there that you need to recognize. Personally, I was saying on TV yesterday that I know all the top artists in every region. So if I am part of such production, I'll know who to pay attention to. Nana, what was wrong and why he got angry or why he was not happy? Do you agree with him?
Shout outs to Janila and Frederick Botos and
Dross.
Dross, all the boys. Razami, before I come to your question, personally, I have a problem with artists and their understanding when it comes to event production. Who, especially, let's limit everything to who performs first and who performs last. I don't know why in Ghana everybody feels like the one that performs last is the
champion artist.
Like me,
oh no, but Nana, it is like that. Like
that is the understanding.
Knowledge.
No, it is. That's not the understanding.
No. So can you play a show and like in today's show, can you play a show and keep someone like Burna Boy, who is the world's most acclaimed artist,
that is why
come and perform first?
That is why I'm saying that production, Afro Nation, when they set up there are other equally huge talents that even opens the show.
Every day Burna Boy is the last performer.
When they that's what I'm saying, that you should understand production. Who is doing the production? It starts from the conversation starts from there. It doesn't start from how huge you are in an environment. If anything goes wrong, for instance, if the production team says that okay, you are huge in Sotum, so everybody should perform, and then somebody like Medical or Wendy Shea or any of these top artists performs and the crowd starts moving, and you are still at backstage, how would you feel as an artist? Or how would you feel as somebody that you claim to be the superhero or the god of your area? You won't feel good. So maybe they have considered certain things and they are saying that, okay, this is how our production lineup is. This is how we want to do the thing. Besides, another thing that the artists forget is that if there are, let's say, 5 or 10 artists on an event and we are doing the event for between, let's say, 5 to 6 or 7 hours, they consider number of songs that each artist will play. So if you are performing like 1-2 songs, you will come before somebody who has like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 songs. So all these things come into play. I understand. You see that this thing it looks like every year we get some of these complaints. It happened in Kumasi. It happened in Koforidua. Now from Volta region.
Yeah.
I say we are putting some sort of agility or understanding be in these artists' minds, and I think it will not help them. It will not help them at all, because yes, you are the champion of who, and they are hosting VGMA night. When they say you should come 8 o'clock, they have drawn a plan. They drawn the production plan from our crowd. They didn't come there and consider certain things. So the artists they were building, when I went to Charterhouse to go and sign contracts of my artist, my artist performing time was in my contract.
Okay.
You understand? It was here, it was done here days before traveling to Ho. So you cannot tell the production team that because I am the king of Ho, or I am the guy here, so change production, switch time, because let me go and perform 8 o'clock when it is the 8 o'clock have been stated in my contract. So for instance, if he doesn't want to perform, if let's say the production wanted him to perform like 7 p.m, he says no, I won't perform at 7 p.m because I want to perform late, because I want the crowds to come before I perform. Now, the time that you want to perform, there's a certain medical, there's a certain stone boy, there's a certain Wendy Shea. So they should swap, or they should quickly call Wendy Shea from her hotel and say, oh, because of these reasons, we want you to come and open the show and then go back to your hotel. I don't think personally, as a road manager, I will even respond to.
No, but according to Nana, let me also quote him here, because yesterday I even asked him further questions that, how about knowing that you were strong in the region, you could have still performed and made an impact? Then he said no. They gave him 8 o'clock as the call time. When he got there at 8 o'clock, the people there were not even up to 100 or 200. I asked him. He said that people there were not up to 100 or 200. So he feels if you let him perform at that time, you have disrespected him, because there is nobody to even see his performance. And they also know that many of the people who were coming for the show on the day, they were coming because of people like them, like the indigents, the local indigents.
I won't dispute that. There is no argument there. The point I am saying is that when you say they say perform at 7 p.m, has the show started?
Yes, the show they have started.
If the show has started, then you have no excuse. Even if it is 2 people there, you are an artist, perform to them, leave, go home. If you want to watch the other artists perform, go to the backstage. People have to be disciplined with time. See, this country, Rasami, one of our biggest problem is artists and time.
Artists in their performance time, you mean? Or their appearance time?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it like that. Artists and their appearance time.
So let's make them understand that, see, before you go to the venue, I am sure they called your handlers, or even if you are handling yourself, they will call you. I don't think he just woke up because he is the one of the indigenous in who, and he just wants to be there, and nobody will allow him to perform. He was invited. There was some sort of communication. So they've given you 7 p.m. before they even put stage together and all of that. Now you are there, perform at 7 p.m. He said no, I won't perform because the people there, it's not up to 100. Who cares? The moment they will go to the next person, your performance is done, and I will agree with any event planner or promoter that will
give.
Don't see. We shouldn't allow the artist to be as a self entitlement. We should respect them as artists. But when it comes to time and production, don't, because the moment they will say, okay, let's give him that time, you are indirectly going to disrespect another artist.
Got to affect the next.
Yes. And when we were there, we got there. I was calling Robert and one other guy who were handling the production. When we got to Who, I was calling them from our hotel. What time should Wendy come there? They gave me 8 o'clock. He said Wendy has to go on stage 8:30 or so. We got there. Wendy was in the car. At the point, I have to go to the stage and go and ask, what is happening? And then they will say, oh, this person has come, so let this person go. We have changed plans. And all these things will happen because of indiscipline with time, artist time. And then maybe some portions of the blame too can be part of the production day logistics be banner. If they were also on time, they could go according to plan. So some of these changes, it happens at event. When we did share concert at, there are people, there are up and coming artists that they will disturb you. In fact, some of them will even do the flyers themselves. And then they will call you and then you tell them, okay, I'm going to give you the opportunity. They'll be there at 5 p.m. They will come at 9 p.m. and expect that you stop everything and put him on the stage.
Up and coming artist.
Oh!
I'm also better performing them.
Or up and coming A-list.
Up and coming A-list, yeah, man.
They don't understand how some of these things work. I understand the pride that some of them have, and as artists, people have to see you. People have to know that, and you know what they compare? Normally they think that, in Accra, when they come to Accra, if you disrespect him, it is okay. But if you come to him, he won't allow it.
Yes.
It is bad.
Yeah.
Wrong mindset, wrong understanding. In fact, it is nobody should have that thing, that thought cry. If you're an artist and you want to be if you want to be respected, when you go to even Tamale,
do what is right.
Earn that respect. Do what is right to earn it. Do what you have to do as an artist to earn that respect. So that when you go to anywhere in the world, this artist, Charlie, this is his records. He is good at. Then you are moving forward. You are growing as a person. But don't put that thing in your mind like, if I come to Soto and did this, it's not my territory. So it is okay. It is not okay.
You should be a star.
Yes. So I am saying that I was there when all these things were happening, when they were having conversations,
back and forth
at backstage, and they were angry and saying all sort of things. I said, guys, I think I told Frederick that see, some of these things, the way you people are reacting to it, it will not help.
And handling it.
It will not help. You've been given a time, perform and go. If at the end of the day the whole show is not successful, they will not come and blame you. They will blame Charterhouse. This is a whole production from Charterhouse.
Now they have taken.
You understand? Yes, to do. So the success of it is not solely on your head. They have a responsibility. So don't use, though I am this, I am from here. So no, those things. In fact, it is one of the reasons when people travel to Kumasi or travel to Cape Coast and they are not from Cape Coast. Now as a Oma Button. They don't have the confidence to, put their
express themselves
as musicians. Because I feel me feel me
mafia.
What I say, it is me. For me, I think it is not. It's a very bad mindset for any upcoming musician to have.
Okay, Chamo, continue from there. Kenny Ice, was he wrong on the day?
Yeah, obviously he was wrong. I mean, I sympathize with him that. When you want to perform to a large crowd and they are not there and you are still performing, you will not feel good. I sympathize with him on that basis, but his actions and demeanor after the whole incident is not good for business. If I'm part of the Charterhouse team and we are discussing having people on board in our next show at home, I will not call you. Even if you are the biggest there. I mean, that thing happens to people all the time. Your behavior can let you lose certain things. You may be the best of them all, but we will still not call you because you don't want any trouble.
Yeah.
Yes, and it has happened in even football. I mean, there are some big players who were not called to play national team even once. And we can mention Cantona, and even in Germany, they had this guy, I think Steven Effenberg. At the time that he was the captain of German Bayern Munich, doing so well, but they didn't call him for the national team. Yes, because they think that he would disrespect the coach.
And what happened to my Eric Cantona too?
Cantona the same way. They thought that he was disrespectful, so they never called him for French national team. Yes, so you can be
one of my favorites.
Yes, he was good and he had names all over the place. But they didn't call him for French national team because he's disrespectful. So if you can also suffer the same fate if you behave like that. Some people can say, yes, you are the best. You you command all the crowd in whole, but we will not call you because we don't want you to disrespect anybody or misbehave in a way that will not make some people also feel good. So I think his behavior wasn't good enough. I mean, if the people didn't come early, it's not organizers' fault. They have given you a time. You came there, your people that you command didn't come early to watch you. Why are you blaming the organizers?
Because I know that event they've been advertising it to start at 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've advertised.
So if you think your people wants to watch you, tell them that you perform at this time, so they should come early. You didn't do that, but you are coming to blame somebody that at the time that you were performing, people were not there, so it's a disrespect.
You
no,
got it wrong.
If it was any form of disrespect, it's his people disrespecting him or him disrespecting the organizers. That's what it is. He should learn how to control his emotions when he thinks that things are not going in his favor. And I'm not saying that anybody will feel good if you have prepared all your life for such an opportunity. And then he came and your people are not there to watch.
Because he said on the day he was really ready for it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And your people didn't come early. So don't blame the organizers. Blame your people. Tell them that next time please come early so that I can entertain you the way you want. Blaming the organizers it will not solve the problem. And now your reason for blaming them is that they shouldn't make you perform early. Okay, so who should perform early then? You think that you don't deserve
more up and coming? Because he is an A-listed. So he has to be placed at a good
position. The funny aspect of this, some of this when he becomes like the Benabo at some point, he would wish to even open the show.
Yes,
he would not
and go. and I thank you for this.
Yeah,
sometimes you go to somewhere with Shatawale Charlie. It's me perform me. But
but when they are coming up like this,
next
like
time,
you want to be.
Next time Kevin Boy tries, University. Or performing them no. Security. Because he or no person or the force room performing or this cow baby or you way fast enough. I
remember.
We discussed that
UCC, we are coming there Saturday with Shatawale. UCC, wait for us.
So I mean, the point is, your people disappointed you. They didn't come early for you to perform to them. And yes, it's sad. You have to you have emotions. You may feel sad about it, but don't based on that do something that will not the organizer will not be happy because next time they won't call you. So it should go to all the other home champions, wherever they are, all the regional champions. Yeah, they should. If you think you perform early and your people will not come, you should campaign and tell your people that you are performing early, so they should come early. Don't blame organizers for such thing. I mean that's not fair to the organizers.
So you all don't support Kenny Isaac?
Oh no.
So if that makes you a big artist, so we should. Who should be that small artist?
There are other ones there.
No. So the time that he wants to perform on the list, it is really into other artists' time. So if they allow you to perform, then my artist becomes the small artist.
Yes.
So you are not serious.
but he doesn't mean your artist though. But he also thinks there are other artists who should come before him. Like he understands that there are levels. So those artists, him and medicals, Wendy Shays and
so what I will advise them, in fact a lot of them, is that they should rather lobby for time that they think will fit their agenda instead of fighting in this manner. In fact, when the people contacted you at that time that we want you to be part of this event and this is the time for you, then you tell them maybe for some reason I think you have to change the time for me. Lobby from that side to get a good time before that day. So if you think that the time that they are giving you will not help you, like you'll be angry at the end of the day. Don't go at all. Lobby for your time. If you don't get it, it's part of negotiation. And you think that the time that they are giving you will not help you, don't do it. But if you want to do it at your own time, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't. It won't. Oh yes, and I make a say, if I were part of the VGMA team, next time I won't call you. I will call someone who will perform early for me.
Yeah.
Yes, regardless of how big you are in that area. Yeah.
Well, interesting conversation. So, Kenny Ice, big ups to you, and I'm sure you'll be taking a cue from what my people are saying. It is very, very important. We need to be doing some of these things. Now, moving on. Let's do this. I believe those who are Twitter freaks might have come across this banter or this encounter between Medical and Strongman. And it has been interesting. Personally, I've been following it and I've been laughing all over. So Medical, from out of the blue, decided to post a photo of Strongman, who was doing an advertisement for Predator energy drink some years ago. I want to believe it is some good time ago, not very soon, or not too soon. It has been some good time ago. So Medical posted this, and Strongman has not been happy with it. As it stands now, I don't know whether we should consider Medical as being playful and Strongman being temperamental or what. That is where I'm sitting on, because I'm asking, okay, should we consider Medical being playful and Strongman being temperamental? Because I can give you another example. Not long ago, this Asaka boys, I think J-Bad, yes.
Yeah.
J-Bad and Yaltalk, they're also playing that kind of game on Twitter, the same app, where Yaltalk will come and post some photo of J-Bad. J-Bad won't mind him. You also go and look for some funny photo of him. He'll come and post it, and it goes on like that. So Medical started it this way, and I want us to watch how Medical started. Richie, you can, So Medical posted this. It says, so first, he posted the work of art, and that was Strongman. So he actually edited a photo. He cropped the photo. That was the word I was looking for. He cropped the photo and put it on a red background with Strongman, who was lifting weights. And look at Strongman's face. Look at Strongman's face and how his body is lifting that weight there. Then he captioned it, work of art. Work of art. That was how he captioned it too. So Strongman came to reply, and Strongman replied this way. Panyito Tononso. I'm not sure you've been 26 years for 7 years now. Let the brain go with the body. Oh, work of art, and that was the response that Panyito Tononso. I'm not sure you've been 26 years for 7 years now. Let the brain go with the body. Then Medical came back and said, I post my own superstar in picture he wore. Say, I post my own superstar in picture he bought. And later he did a video explaining why he did that. Okay, so he brought this one too. Sorry about that. He brought this one too and said, what they pay me be say I take time edit the picture too. This is the yellow version self. So he said, what they pay me be say I take time edit the picture too. This be the yellow version self. And see the cropping self with the board. See how you crop it like. Oh, so I had at the same time, he also came to post Endo Baroni too, like, oh my God. He also came to post Endo Baroni too. Also, once again, he cropped Endo Baroni's picture. He posted it. For Endo Baroni, I'm not sure he captioned it. He did not say anything. And as it stands now, Endo Baroni has not said anything too. But whilst he's in London, of course, we all know he's in London now. He put out a video whilst he was in bed, explaining why he did that and his surprise to Strongman's anger. Richie, maybe you can watch the video if you have it. Let's watch that video now.
The superstar me feel my post picture. Wow image. And you say the superstar me feel my post picture. Wow image. And you say leaked image PR will be. Online, I mean, who you am fit. Na me time na me edit here. Me time na me edit here. Man charge for editing. Me am the core photo studio nim software nim na me edit here. And I'm post here. I'm sad, bro. Who green one me so last hour I'm missing come post it, but superstar and disappointment in your life. Yeah. Good night, guys.
It did not end there. I also agree with you. Okay, so even before my panel members come in, this is what I think. Sometimes I think Medical wants to create some vibe around his people. Oh. Like he wants his people to be talked about in a way. Because for some time he has been doing this with Eno Baroni. Like Eno Baroni will get a show, he's going to play the Medical. Hey, so Eno, you're not going to take me along. This show to you alone, they go play. The Strongman will go and play a show. Like sometimes I feel he wants to play around his people so that they will be, because he only does it with the rappers. He does it only with the rappers. He will record a song and jab them small, let them be active. But others I also think, Charlie, these are people's brand too, and Richie, what is that? Yeah. Oh gosh.
Oh, so that it was like correct.
Oh yeah, it was correct. Oh yeah. No, it was a commercial. Like that's the energy drink between his thighs. Yeah. And Charlie, Strongman vex. Oh. He vex. Okay, Chamu. How do you interpret what is happening? How do you interpret?
Well, I think. Strong G wasn't expecting it. So I think it hits him small, but
it hit him, eh?
Yeah. But I think
he didn't get the memo.
He didn't get the memo.
Strong G knows about this image, innit?
Yeah. In fact, he was even. I remember you interviewed him about it,
okay.
And he said that yes, he did it because he knew that this will catch an attention.
I remember.
When they brought the drink for him to do the ad, he was just thinking about a way to get people talking, and he thought that okay, he's that slim. If he begins to lift weight, trying to do some, people ask now what way they lifting weight to say, then the energy that he's getting from the drink will come in. I remember you interviewed him and he was talking about it.
I also remember.
Yeah. So for him, I remember that time he said that yes, he knew that people would talk about it. Some people will laugh and all that, but that's why he did. So if it was coming the same way or different person doing it, it won't get him like that because he's aware of it. By coming from Medical, he didn't get the memo. As in Strongman didn't see it from the angle of the guy just want to laugh at me like anybody else. He saw that okay, maybe I have issue with Medical and maybe he wants to start something. Yeah. Yes, that's how he got it. But I think later he will realize that no, he has misfired. I mean, responding to it was a misfire because as a what they said they're not Medical person it's like they're not all power or something. And so the response coming from Strongman, I think it was needless. And then Medical he's just having fun, and the photo is already online, and he's just playing with it. I mean, some of this thing will happen. You just have to know how to move with it, especially if you are in this space as an entertainer and as a rapper doing something like this. Obviously, people will take it and use it some way that will not make you happy. And this one, I think it got him because it is coming from Medical. Because Strongman is aware of the whole thing already. And when it happened, I remember people laughed, people said a whole lot, but he wasn't bothered. But now he he's not so sure the intent of medical, where this thing is coming from. Okay. That's why it got him like that. But if he had wait for a while, like he would have gotten it that okay, this guy just want to pull my leg, let me just shut up or let me just keep quiet and see how it goes. But he was so quick to respond to it, and I said what to my trap on action. He should just learn from it, and next time maybe he should be slow in responding to some of these things so that he will get it clear whether it's just the playful mood or maybe he wants to come at me with the rap thing and the beef thing going on. He didn't get it from the beginning. Like, he was just joking. Like the way he said that I even have a green one view. Now me they transcend me the.
As if we give you a camera last time. I got jump with the last time.
Yeah.
About your man boss.
Yeah. Strongman didn't get the memo. I beating on funnies. I mean, sometimes it happens. Yeah.
Well, Dada, how do you also interpret what is happening?
Well, for me, I see two artists having fun on social media. Like, I don't see any seriousness in what they both did. But Strongman's response will definitely be motivated by their past beef and all of that. So maybe he was thinking that, okay, now medical things, when you're in a picture, people can make fun of him and all of that. So he's posting it, and then he also wants to come in hard. That is what will push him to go and respond like that. And like Shemo said, I want to agree with him. It was just a misfire. You should have just relaxed and see if he could also get past images of medical to also post and also make fun of him. I mean, I think on the app, sometimes some of these things, personally, I like it. It is tension and some sort of this.
But why is Strongman vex easily like that? Like
that's what he will vex easily because of the beef they've had in the past. So baby. But some of these things, last time it's good though. I remember that last time one of our colleagues, Zola, it was Zola. He posted there when I came to the party. And he posted it. Even when I saw it, I was like, why would Zola post this picture? So I took the picture from our WhatsApp and I posted it on Facebook.
Yourself?
I posted it myself on Facebook, and then I started, trying to insult him here and there. It was fun. It was done. But some people can't take it. They can't stand the fight, especially when the pictures were not posted by themselves. But this video was posted by Strongman, I want to believe.
Yeah.
So
long time ago.
If I am him, I will not be bothered. I can never get angry over something that I share on social media myself. Never. It doesn't matter how you edit it.
It's because of who is sharing it. That's where the beef thing will come.
And I'm also saying, it doesn't matter who even share it. Once I posted it first, or I share the image or video, I don't care what you do with it. It won't trigger anything. No, not at all. Because if I have any emotions to, exhibit, I will not post the picture in the first place. I won't. So I think Strongman should just have. Maybe there are some people that play jokes hard like the way Strongman is doing. There are some people like that. Me sometimes when you see some, I remember I went to make a comment under somebody's post, and Edem came to me and he came to me and I was like, oh Charlie, bro, like you for just relax. I said, the person where I did comments like that for input, me don't get that thing. We go hard like that, so we understand what
it's our game.
So some people go hard even when they are joking. So I want to believe Strongman. Maybe he's also joking. It's just another different way or two.
Well, interesting times, and Strongman, take it cool. I'm sure yesterday it even brought them in the limelight on Twitter. The people were discussing them, and sometimes I have a feeling that's what medical is looking for. Like, my mom phone can't. Because on my medical can't come and rant like Shatta has been doing. It's able to my see I catch a man for attention. But it will be as well challenging.
Right now, the industry, if they talk about you, It is what it is.
I know, you know. Well, let's look at the very last one and run away from here. Our time is almost up. This is about Guru. Guru seems to be firing. And this fire, personally, when I watch, I say, hey, Charlie, I say, I charge a pound. It's all about the problem of Ghanaians and Ghanaian promoters or Ghanaian music consumers not consuming songs from Ghana but from elsewhere. And here, if you talk about elsewhere, the major city or country that will come to mind will be Nigeria. So Guru was in America on a Dinkra radio where he talked about the fact that if you are a Ghanaian DJ, presenter, promoter, and you are not doing anything for Ghana music, but you are doing it for Nigerian music because of money, to him he thinks you are even a fool. He spoke in Trido. He said, "What Jimmy? Jimmy, I say Jimmy Pan said, oh Ghanaian promoter, Ghanaian DJ, you claim you've taken money into promoting Nigerian songs." Guru thinks that if you are such a person, you are a fool. I don't know why Guru was mad and angry saying that. But do my people agree with him that if you do that, you are a fool indeed? Let's watch the video critically. When I come back, we will finalize this discussion.
Popularizing pushy. What you are doing is
go there.
You are causing popularizing pushy. What you are doing is
go there.
You are causing havoc
yes,
or chaos to your country because your culture.
Yes.
Your culture. Switch it, your culture and seeing yours very inferior and then bigging up will be culture. There was a show I be on mobile conference center na on say compete Ghana DJ, Nigerian DJ, and a Ghana DJ no buy no all Nigerian music. And a Ghana for any whole and a Nigerian you know buy no all or no Nigerian we no all the amount. I was even shy. I was even shy. Now when him there happen, even with the Enfa United, like outside Ghana. Do you know say Ghanaians don't listen to Ghanaians like it used to be?
Of course.
I drop it like,
and I'm being frank.
They play like 10% or 5%. Oko Ghana funerals, Oko Ghana parties, birthdays. What tell you more? When him say me call Washington, and they were playing Ghana independence, and the DJs on the list, Ghana nine hunyansa for Ghanaians, DJs so Ghanaians no buyer, DJs no buyer. They are playing opposite of Ghanaian.
Wow.
Inti me no why na Jimmy. Who say who Jimmy? Who feel say obo me nyuma ye me favor? You are not doing me favor. I am giving you what will nourish wo or culture no to be proud of. Say me born you no me tu ni twi mu. Wo nua so bo no to ni de Yoruba mu. Me to me de pigi mu krempo amato no the same thing.
Yes.
Na umbo me de na ofi say o bo obi de na ofi say Def Jam pe obi assign no Africa obeba be sign me.
No. Grammy bia.
Tu say wu Jimmy.
Grammy bia yen be fa.
Enti ne fa Grammy si ofri he. Unim say wu Jimmy.
And people don't know this, it's all about numbers.
Enti unim say na bi me pese Ghanaian ti ase say wu Jimmy.
Na me just say Guru you penny in industry no. Why na woni need this ankomo we? And Guru na say omu sa na odi akọ.
Da bi me nko ye metia. The problem ne say enti un feel sad say the likes of the Lumbers Kodwentries.
Yes.
Who can sing more than these people, and they are losing their sort of reputation on what build their whole DM from day one. And just 5 years ago, we are losing Ghanaian, and we are proud, say, Ghanaian artists in Trial can show appreciation that we have said the Ghanaian artists struggle enough to record, to shoot videos, to promote, and to make that hit. And the only way he can make money is to climb on stage and take certain amount. And when Ninemu Kubumpa only debut ne career Africa one Africa show now Omobobono across. When is almost started dropping Ghanaian out of it. They are dropping you as a Ghanaian out of something representing Africa. Kwame Nkrumah initiated the agenda of AU said for we to front and even project the name of Africa. No, one ma the dream of Kwame Nkrumah Krewu. Into unye sad. Jimmy.
Well, so that was Guru. It's been long I saw Guru in the news, so I'm so happy to have seen him, and he came with so much fire, firing salvos left, right, and center. Let's close. Chabo.
Yeah.
Do you agree with Guru that if you are a Ghanaian promoter, DJ, and you take money from a Nigerian to promote their songs, it means you are a fool and you are not promoting your culture?
No, not at all. I think
you don't agree with him.
No, not at all. Not in any sense of what he said. I mean, he couldn't even defend the things that he was saying. Well, I mean, he tried also to be deceitful, as if he says that I do music because I want to help you people. No, he does music because he wants to make money for himself and his family. So it's deceitful. It is dishonest to make it look like you are doing music because you want to promote the culture of your people. You want to nourish their activities in his own words. I mean, it's wrong. It's deceitful. So for him to even go that direction, I think it will defeat whatever he was trying to preach. He said that if he get the signed Ghanaian artists, they will work with Ghanaians. I bet to differ. In fact, I am perfectly aware that his distribution companies are not Ghanaian. Meanwhile, we have Ghanaian distributors. He's working with South African agency, distributing his songs on digital platform. So he's a contradiction to the things that he's saying. He works with people outside Ghana. So for such a person to come out to talk like this, I mean, it's a non-starter. He's hypocrite. He's not even living the talk that he wants to push people, and even insulting them in addition. That's not fair. And I think we are in a global village now. You work with people that you think can give you results. Don't work with anybody at all because they are your friends. And we have so many examples to this. I mean, I've worked for somebody who said that he wants to work with his church people, and then they messed him up and then he called me back. And so it's the same as I want to work with Ghanaians and they are not helping me, and you think he just has to stay there. He would not be in business if he was just working with people because they are his family. Why is he not employing his family members so that whatever he makes will stay in the family? No. It's because he wants competent people to work with, and I agree with that. So it's not about if the DJ is playing, let's say, Nigerian songs or foreign songs. The reason is that people respond to that, and that will give that DJ money. That will make people call that DJ for another event because he did well on that show. It's not about the fact that that DJ is so stupid that he just wants to promote somebody's culture. No. In this world that we are in, it's survival instinct. It's business first before any other thing. So if you have enough, then you can decide to go the agenda way. Like, okay, let me help my people by doing this, man. So that DJ will not just play any song. The DJ will play the songs that will make him get a good review. And some people may even pay him to play certain songs. Like what he was saying, that even if you take money to play the Nigerian songs, you are a fool. I mean, that's totally wrong, and he can't defend it in any way. It's the same way that, so the Ghanaians are not paying him. He should play for free. And he will not be called for other shows because the audience love Nigerian songs. You are saying that that person who depends on playing songs, people calling him for show, should ignore the money. Still play the song. That will not even give him another show. Then the other person will play Nigerian song, take money from Nigerians, and the audience love it. So the next person there is also doing a party, and remember, oh, that DJ was good, the way he was playing song, let me call him. You say that person is a fool, but not you rather. He should come again. Well, people, I know that some people are pushing agendas like this, but I think they should come again. They should think and get good reasons to defend it if that's the angle that they want to go. But when they say it, that you are not supportive, be patriotic, especially the musicians, then the reason that they will give will defeat what they are trying to say. In fact, and even their lifestyle, their living style, the people that they work with, it's also a contradiction to the things that they say. So I think, yes, if you want to do the Ghanaian agenda, yes, if you have what it takes, if you have the luxury to do it, fine. But don't make it look like that's how we live our life as a society. In every society that you go, the successful people in there don't work with their family members, not because they don't like them. They work with people who will give them the results that they are looking for. Exactly. So if those people are their family members, they will employ them. If those people are outsiders, they will employ them. If any businessman thinks that using Ghanaians will make my business grow, they won't take twice taking them. But if Ghanaians are spoiling their business, they will take foreigner for it. In fact, in this country, most of our hotels here, if you start, I mean, for some people that I've talked to, don't use Ghanaians as managers. And they have reasons for that. In fact, it has happened several times, and I've been in around some meetings that the conversation was like, if you employ Ghanaians, some of them connive with the workers there, and even if somebody come and sleep there, they don't give you the money. You will lose your business. The hotel will be used like. There is something going on, that's why they are picking foreigners. There's something, there are reasons why they are playing the songs that you think they shouldn't be playing. If you want to compete, do what will let people, by their survival instinct, come to you. Don't just say it. So I think it's wrong for him to even start a conversation like this. But I mean, that's him. He has every right to share his opinion, but I totally disagree with him, and I think he has no better point for us to even consider.
I see. Nana, wrap up for us.
I have a lot to say, but I want to make it very, very simple because there is no time. The same arguments that he is making, Guru is making. If we turn the table, I behind what things. Because let's ask Guru that. Where does he want to see himself as an artist? You want to wake up one day and Americans are listening to your music. Jamaicans are listening to your music. British, everybody is playing Guru songs. As in, that's the dream of every musician.
Yeah.
So if the people there should have some of this understanding, like, okay, if a DJ in America plays Guru songs, that DJ is stupid or foolish. How do you intend to achieve that dream? How do you achieve it? What he doesn't understand is this. There's a way to drive a national agenda. And then there's another term when we are doing, everybody is making efforts in his or her music business to get there, to get to certain level. It is two things. It is two different things. Now, when we come to the national agenda drive, I am telling Guru that nobody, no stakeholder, no industry player is under any obligation to do anything.
God is bidding, yeah.
It is job. It is work that will get that drive to wherever we want to see it. Apart from that, and it has to be deliberate. The deliberate and some of the intentional things we can do is what he is even saying, that a certain Nigerian artist will come and give DJ. It is intentional.
Why don't you
to get their agenda here, to get their music here. That is why he is paying a Ghanaian DJ, a Ghanaian blogger, a Ghanaian whoever to push their songs. That is the intentional way of getting your work done. Yes. And in anybody's national, these are some of the things that we need to master. These are some of the we need to find out, okay, how can we do it? How can we get there? How can we get these people to do this? Do it and move on. Today, we wake up every day and we see videos of JW Ambule performing to, certain crowd at Jamaica, and we are all proud. We see Black Sheriff, and we are all proud. We see Sarkodie, Stone Boys, and we are proud. The DJs, the event promoters, they are not stupid. They are not stupid. Black Sheriff or whoever that is there is working with a certain plan to get there. Here in Ghana, we don't even have that drive. What are we in general, like, what are we all
support them? Just do it for free. Support them.
We are not doing anything. You don't have that. There's nothing there to even push. Like, we can't be pushing 2, 3, 4 things at the same time. If Nigerians are pushing Afrobeat and it is becoming a globally accepted genre of music for everyone, it is one thing that they are pushing, and they are making all efforts to make sure that thing has been established. It is there. They've achieved it. They are getting even artists or musicians from other countries to follow their shadows. It is deliberate. So if we want to do same, maybe we can also do something, and then we will start, pushing it small, shaping it. Okay, this is how we can do. Let's go to Nigeria. Let's go and make promo. Let's go and get some plugs here. Let's do. Then you grow like that. It doesn't even take just a year to achieve some of these things we are talking about.
True.
So it starts from somewhere. You work right or work smart to get it. But you can't stop anybody. Now, Nigerian artist comes to me and says, Nanarigan,
do this for me.
I want you as a road manager or a PR person or a PR agent. And I'll say, because I'm patriotic.
I want to help Guru.
Because
I won't take your money.
because I'm patriotic and I want to be working for only
Ghanaian artists who will not pay me.
So I'll not take the money.
No, it won't work. See, there are some Nigerians that are even working for Ghanaian musicians now.
Yeah.
Nigerians, top Nigerian PRs, whatever, they are working. So that it's simple, it's business. Get on a negotiation table and have discussions. This is what I want you to do for me. Can you offer me this service? They say yes. Okay, this is your budget. This is your bill. Okay, you do negotiation. You pay. You make payment. Work is done. We should be having some of these conversations. Those days of that DJs should play only when you finish playing the Ghanaian songs and your streaming revenues come.
Do
you pay his bills for him? No. Do you pay his kids' school fees? Do you rent for him? What are you talking about? At some point when we were actively writing newspapers and those times, Brother, you are a witness to this. From January to December, we will hustle our asses off like up and up and up and up.
Publish newspaper.
They say you do December, Chemo. When it's December, you won't get a single Ghanaian musician to. But we understand that it is your job. We were also doing our job.
It's not even happening.
Exactly, but we are not crying or complaining because we understand it.
Yeah,
it is your work. If you win, you win.
You win, yeah.
I am also playing my role as a media person. If I win, I win.
As simple as that.
It's simple. So we should stop some of these conversations. There are right ways of having some of this conversation, and he is getting it wrong. He wants to push a national agenda. It is okay, it's fine, but the strategies and the measures and the conversations you have will tell us the motive behind whatever you want to do.
The agenda.
The agenda. You understand? Every country has it. Every country has that thing. So you also need to sit down and say, no, I can't say because I'm a musician, DJs to play only Ghanaian. No, it won't work like that. You can never achieve that national agenda with some of these thinking. Get on the grounds and do what is needful, what the right is as a musician. If you want to wake up let's say from January to December, and then they are playing only Ghanaian songs, your sound, see, we are not even doing the songs for Ghanaians. We are right now, Charlie. The world is so.
There's a global consumption.
The world is so big. Like, who is doing songs for? There are even Ghanaian artists here that from January to December they don't even perform in this country. Rihanna is one of these artists, and you think she's not making it? She's making it. She's okay. So the world is big. Everybody, it depends on the individual artist, where your vision, your dreams and mission statements and whatever you want to achieve for yourself. Just understand that thing. When you get to understand, you know that, okay, as part of my dreams and goals, okay, I think it falls in line with the national agenda, or I can also support the national agenda deliberately by doing this or by contributing this way. That is what needs to be done, not saying somebody playing somebody's song. Charlie, if you sit here and you are just producing music, and as people are pushing their songs to the people, Massa,
paying them to play.
It is just like also on phone covers. Why you showcase? What did see Falcon and our the umbrella is also. Now say so for the who is share Eden and Uncle until they are all trying to say, oh, the umbrella is say, oh, trying to say, umbrella on better phone case. What about the feeling? Oh, better, and the other night, and you don't support.
Say, own support, no corner hokoto. Faka, corner hokoto.
Okay. If he has any better conversation, he should sit back. I mean, he's an experienced musician. He has been with us for a very long time. He should sit back and Charles Ankomo me, I'm one person. I advocate for that national drive thing.
Yeah.
So we should
it has to be done well.
Yes, it has to be done well, properly, not just saying, oh, my DJs in bow and boy and your mother do and no fashion. In fact, say a bow when you want to do can a bow with dear crack 10%. Can somebody need a better chain would you now? So now they will dominate. They will dominate your space.
Oh well, this is Guru. It is good he came back hard this time because it's been long. Some of us heard from him. And I'm so happy that he is here firing more salvos and making sure we will discuss him. Special thanks to Team Dodo Solomon and for all your digital solutions. If you want to work on your distribution, monetization, online, contact Team Dodo Solomon. Let him sort you out. Nana Reagan is a journalist. He also doubles as a talent manager for Wendy Shea, as in the road manager, and to Digital Rasta Currency on camera. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. We did this with you, and I believe that you're also going to share your opinion, your commentaries with no attacks or whatsoever. But if you feel like doing it, why not? You can go ahead and do it, and at the right time, you would also get your due response. We will surely get back to you some other time. We are okay. I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.